Sorry, trying to balance my camera on water guns. Hi everybody. Okay, so I notice I've neglected my Witchin in the Kitchen series. It's been about a month. I'm sorry. So, I'm gonna do one now. So this one is gonna be the incredible, edible egg. Woo! Yay! Okay. Excuse me. I should have gotten some water. So of course, other than cooking in the kitchen, it providing nourishment and protein to your family, and of course the egg yolks are high in cholesterol, but if you limit them to maybe 1 or 2, and also the egg whites can be used in many recipes. It's very flavorless, but because of that, whatever herbs or spices or anything you add to your dish, it absorbs that flavor, so you can make it yummy. Of course, desserts. Another thing, I normally use aloe for burns in the kitchen, but I know not everybody has an aloe plant, but everybody has eggs. So it's been said that the white of the egg is good to put on severe burns. Now, of course, put it under cold water, stop the skin from burning, and make sure the person doesn't have isn't allergic to eggs, because that'll just make it 10 times worse. But it's said that that's good for burns as well, because of the collagen in it. It kind of works as a second layer of skin. Now also, as far as cooking, be careful with how many egg whites, because they are slightly high in sodium. So just a FYI there. One of my family recipes that I'll tell you guys, now it's not for everyone. Everyone in my family takes it, uses it, loves it, but it's just 1 raw egg in a blender, about 2 cups of milk, whether it's skim milk, whole milk, 2%, 1%, whatever, as long as milk, a dash of sugar, and a dash of cinnamon. So you're gonna blend that all up till it's all frothy and whatnot. Take it out, pour it in the cup, another dash of cinnamon. And what this is good for is if you have an upset tummy. Mainly it was used for a hangover remedy. And you just get the feeling afterwards or whatever. And what you do is you drink it, you down it. Don't sip on it and carry it around or anything. You gotta just chug it down. And it provides relief. You're gonna be burping and all kinds of yucky stuff, but it helps. Now, don't use this technique, remedy, whatever you want to call it, if you have like the flu or morning sickness, because of the milk, it'll just curdle with the flu because of the fever, and you'll just vomit. So you don't want to do that. So it's mainly basically for I've used it if I ate something that doesn't agree with me. Maybe it wasn't cooked right, maybe there was an ingredient that just didn't agree with me. Back in the day, back in my crazy days, I used to use it for my hangovers. And it does. It works. My girls love it. You know, it's real sweet tasting. I know some people are like, "Ugh, raw eggs," but it works. And of course, as far as, you know, like I said, for burns, my mom in her teenage days used to do the raw eggs in their hair as a rinse after shampooing, so it could be real soft and silky. The whites of the egg you can use as a facial mask. The egg is also, as far as magic, it's been used for healing people, spell work, curses. You've seen what I've used with the eggshells. Also, I have turtles. I saved some eggshells for them as well because it's a good source for calcium for their little beak and whatnot. What else is it used for? I know my great grandma and my grandma, along with other little techniques that I'll keep to myself, but they used to, when someone was sick in our family and they didn't know what it was, they used to rub the egg all over them, and supposedly the egg absorbed the illness or the sickness or whatever it was that was wrong with them, and that's how they got it out of their body. And like I said, along with some other steps. You know, in this day and age, eggs are used a lot for producing flu vaccines and whatnot, so you know, they do a lot for us. They're very, very popular in folklore and magical lore. I've heard that the shell represents earth, while the membrane represents air. The white is water, and the yolk is fire. So, got a representation of the elements right here. A lot of gods and goddesses are associated with the egg. During Astora, I make little candles out of eggshells. And when that time comes, I'll show you guys how I do that. But there's a lot of interesting folklore and magical lore and whatnot when it comes to the egg. So, you know, it's just a thing of everyday things that we use, eat, that provide us nourishment. You know, they're all magical. So just wanted to give you a quick little thing with some of the stuff I do with the egg. Okay, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Love and light. Bye-bye.